We are using the latest and greatest FSD 14.3.4 with the release note version is 2026.14.6.12. This is the latest version for FSD, and in this video we're gonna test multiple things like unprotected left turn, narrow roads, tiny roads, making U-turn on tiny roads, and regular driving scenarios. So if you're not familiar with me, my name is Ananto Mohammed and I love to film Tesla full self-driving videos in New York. So as I told you, this is a new version and I tried it multiple times in other days. I also released my first impression video. So I think I'm gonna tell you straight that this version is so smooth, and this version should go wide. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how this version handles everything like regular driving scenarios and all the other things, right? So if you're interested, make sure you watch the video till the end. We are going towards these tiny areas where previous software version used to hit the curb. So we'll find that out how this latest version helps and gets out from this area. So we come over here for our first destination. I'm gonna change the location right now and start self-driving. Let's do that. We have a space in front of us and we also have a space behind us, but FSD this time choose going forward instead of reversing back. So the previous software version used to hit these curb areas, but now with this version I didn't see that. So I'm hopeful that the FSD will not make mistake. So as you can see, it is reversing back, going forward, reversing back, doing multiple, like movement here to get out from this area by doing this U-turn on this tiny road. This is very narrow, as you can see by default, and it is going all the way towards the back, but you can see that it didn't touch that very good. Like now you can utilize this area a little bit, and in probably 3 or 4 times it just gets out from this area. So I think like this area's problem is kind of solved, because I have been trying this location multiple times, as I told you, and I didn't see any of the time the car hit the curb, which is unbelievable for me, because as I told you, the previous software version used to hit that. But now I didn't see that on this version. So we are going towards another location where we'll face another tiny road, but this time you will see FSD probably will utilize the driveway a little bit to get out from this area. That is also very dark areas with a lot of shadows, a lot of challenging scenarios. If you're familiar with my channel and you watch my previous videos, you probably watched that area, because I always love to test the similar route so that you guys get an idea where FSD makes a mistake and where it doesn't. So the navigation is showing a little bit of weird locations, so I will change that, because it sometimes happens like that. It just makes a weird route. Instead of going to the next one, instead of going to the Ronkonkoma Lake, we should just go to the next road to go on that tiny road. Also, if you're enjoying this content, guys, I will request one thing: to watch the video till the end, because the algorithm really helps when you watch the video till the end, so that algorithm understand people are liking your videos. YouTube will recommend this video to more people. And if you're not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. My goal is to reach 9,000 subscribers. I'm probably 8,600 plus subscribers right now, so I need your help. Without you guys, I'm nothing. Without you watching my videos, I'm like zero, literally. And I make videos for you guys. I'm an early beta tester. That means whenever Tesla release a software, I get that at the very first day, and I get out to make a film for you guys so that you guys get that idea how this new version works. Now we're gonna make a U-turn here, and we have a cone in front of us. This is very tiny. You can definitely use the driveway a little bit. But let's see, very nice. It is utilizing that a little bit. Very nice. I appreciate that the way you utilize that driveway. Now you're backing out a little bit, and now you'll do that left turn perfectly Very, very, very nice job. There is a vehicle approaching. Will be interesting to see how FSD will handle that. That vehicle stopped and gave us the space. Nice. So we'll find out. Okay, a little bit of brake tapping there. I felt that, so I'll press that just so that Tesla has the data. It was not uncomfortable at all, but I wanted to be FSD so perfect that it doesn't have any brake tapping. So we make this left turn. This was an unprotected left turn I was talking about. No vehicle. It's kind of Saturday, not a lot of vehicle on the road. It's so hot outside, so it's very, very easy to make this unprotected left turn. We're gonna make a right turn and then we are gonna cross this big road, but before we do that we need to make this a right turn. Let's find out how FSD handles that. We make this right turn. I'm immediately gonna change the location. So we go towards the new location. The navigation already updated. Very nice job. And we'll make a left turn. I'm thinking of going to the Costco parking lot to test it, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that or not because it's 4th of July today. First of all, happy 4th of July, everyone. Happy birthday to America. I hope you guys are enjoying with your families, and I think Costco is closed, so it's no point. I completely forget that Costco will be closed today because of 4th of July, so I'll probably not go there, but I'll probably go to Macy's to pick up my wife because she's working today. Macy's is open. I don't know why, and yeah, I just have to go to Macy's to pick her up. So before we do that, we're gonna do multiple other tests here and there, so hope you understand. Also in my channel I started doing some new route which I seems to be like people are liking a lot, so I'll keep doing those as well. We're gonna cross this road. Very nice. No vehicle from left side and right side because it's like so hot. It's 1:27 p.m. right now. People are probably in their house. They're gonna get out and in the evening, I'm pretty sure. So far so good. The car is handling everything perfectly, and we're in the suburb area in Long Island, New York. So it's, compared to the city, it's less traffic, less vehicle, less challenges, but it is always challenging for any self-driving vehicle to perform in any condition, right? So far Tesla FSD is far ahead to the competition, and they are doing amazing job. Tesla AI team with only cameras, no sensors, no lidar, no no other sensors. The car handles everything perfectly. So I'm gonna close that so that FSD goes. Nice job there. We're gonna go towards that location and just keep changing and going towards new location here and there so that we can find out how this new version handles everything in regular driving scenarios. There is a vehicle approaching towards us. Very nice. And FSD will stay to the right side. We'll make another unprotected left turn here and we'll find out how FSD handles the rest of the drive, guys. Super excited to find. Okay, there is that confusion. There are like 3 vehicles coming, but FSD wanted to go and then recognize those vehicles and stop. So a little bit of confusion there. For sure, it shouldn't happen because I know those vehicle approaches at the very last moment, but FSD wanted to go, almost give that acceleration pedal push, but immediately recognizing vehicle are coming, brakes right over there. Not too much uncomfortable, but probably 0.5% uncomfortable, I'm gonna say that. So that's why I tapped that icon so that Tesla AI team has the data and they can solve and look into this matter. We are crossing this school zone. It's not valid today because the schools are off right now, and I don't mind going faster here right now, and we will make a left turn. We are gonna go towards Kohl's right now, and we'll see how FSD parks in the Kohl's parking lot, because I always love to test that, how Tesla FSD handles parking for you guys, so that you guys have an idea how this latest version handles parking in different parking lot. I also have my outside cameras today because I love that angle a lot. I know a lot of people are saying, Ananto, we love only the interior camera. Trust me, that is less work for me. If I don't have to mask out and use two cameras, merge together and do just one camera, that's way easier for me. But the only thing, we're gonna go and make this left turn. We'll see. Very nice, very nice. We make this left turn, very good job. That person allowed us to go, and the FSD just went through, very good. Gave a lot of space to that person moving to the left side because he was coming out from his vehicle. Very good job. So what I was saying, I was using two cameras because the outside camera helps you to watch what vehicle is coming from your left side, and right side is very much capable to capture everything when we're making unprotected left turn. But with the interior camera only, you can't actually see the left and right. You're kind of seeing only the front view like a driver. But as a driver, when we make unprotected left turn, what do? We look on the left, we look on the right side, so it's kind of visible for us. But for you guys, if I make a video without the outdoor camera, it's kind of hard for you guys to judge if the car doing the right thing or the wrong, right? So that's where I love to use the outdoor camera. It is so hot outside, so I'm afraid that the camera will turn off at any time because I'm filming on 8K and it's always, you know, it always gets super hot when the camera is outside. So we are going towards in front of the Costco right now. We'll see how FSD will park in the parking lot. Can it find the parking in the closest to the nearest door or entrance point? So we'll find that out. We got a parking here. FSD turns that on, the indicator to tell like, okay, we're gonna park here. Very good job, very good job. We still had that parking spot right over there, very close to the door too, but I don't mind at all that the way FSD finds that parking and park here. Okay job on the parking. Let me pull out the cameras. I cannot connect my outdoor cameras probably. Okay, it is recording, very good. So let me show you. You can clearly see we have more space on the right side and less space on the left side, but the car on the left is also parked way far, so we don't have any issues opening the door. You can see I open the door all the way and I close it. Perfect. So now we are going towards another location, everyone. So let's do that. I don't know where I'm gonna go. Somewhere new. I prefer to go somewhere new, I guess. Let's go. Interesting. This is the Supercharger. This is another Supercharger. Let's go to these Superchargers so that we can make an unprotected left there. And we're gonna get out from this area. It will be 13 minutes drive. Okay, getting out. How relaxing it feels when you don't need to do anything. So my brother has a Cybertruck. I also made video about the latest version with the Cybertruck. If you want to watch that, that is also in the channel. But the purpose of saying that is I was driving with my brother yesterday and going outside to eat something, me, my wife, my brother, and my mom. So we're going out, and he had a surgery 2 months ago. He's recovering, so he can drive. So I was driving. I put on FSD, and because the suspension and the ride quality on the Cybertruck is unbelievable, I can tell you, go test drive the Cybertruck and also go test drive the Escalade. Okay, the Cybertruck feels as much comfortable as this Escalade, right? So why I'm saying it, a truck which is built for like work purpose is more comfortable than the luxury Escalade that people travel, like all the like when you are traveling, people prefer Escalade because it's the right quality, but the Cybertruck's right quality is unbelievable. I'm telling you, just go and try, give us a test drive. you'll be blown away. And then I don't drive that vehicle, so I drive this Model Y, and when I drove that, it feels like I'm on the cloud. It's just, you know, like going through a cloud, and all the bumps feels very natural, air suspension and everything. It doesn't make you feel like low to the ground. You're so high, it feels comfortable. And when self-driving was driving, me, my brother, and everyone was like just talking, I was like this, and my brother was like, oh, pay attention. I'm like, oh, you don't need to, like Cybertruck's FSD is too good. And then I was driving for 1 hour, and it was like so good. It's like you're sitting on a couch relaxing, and the car is taking you from point A to point B without any problem. But saying that, I'm gonna also mention there is one point on that drive. The car or the truck did something very weird. It was night, it was dark, and I couldn't even see if there is an animal in front of us. But suddenly FSD started to move to the wrong side. It tried to, but it didn't. It brakes a little bit hard, and then it tried to move, but there was a vehicle on the other side, so it couldn't. So it just goes straight, but it braked, and there's no vehicle behind us, which was good because we suddenly brake. So we're like, oh, why you do that? Like, but I couldn't even see that anything in front of me, so I don't know why it happened. Also, in one area in exit 495 highway, exit 59, that road mark, that white arrow we put on the road, like we have on the road, right, for night, and it glows when the light reflects. Cybertruck always give so hard brake there on FSD. We noticed that multiple times, like the back passenger will flew away in my front seat, like this much hard braking. Like it stopped literally from taking exit, and I don't know why it happens. So every time now I go on that exit, I took over so that I don't feel that, you know, like, and my passenger don't feel that as well. So, but in Model Y, no issues at all, nothing. I never felt something like that. So I think the training data they have for Cybertruck, what, like that person probably braked on that situation so hard so that every time Cybertruck goes into it, that area, Cybertruck just brakes. I don't know, like it's unbelievable to explain, like the way it brakes. As I told you, the passenger will flew on your front seat, like this kind of hard braking. So I don't have the camera icon like early version because that's my brother's vehicle, so we don't have that on that vehicle, so I can't press that to tell Tesla no. But I can always, you know, press that voice button to send them a voice note. But so far, as I was talking, you can see the car handled multiple traffic light, multiple turns, multiple regular driving, and the car didn't make any simple mistake, which is great. And now I don't know why our camera is stopped here. I'll go back. That's fine. I think it is recording. Okay, it is recording on the top. I can see the red light because it's so bright outside. It's a little hard to see that bright light, but you can see it's stuck here. The live feed is stuck, but it is counting the time, which is good. We are 8 minutes away from our destination. We are going towards a Supercharger that is also new, and that Supercharger is amazing. Emergency vehicle is approaching, and FSD is going on the right side. I don't know if it's the right move or not, but I appreciate that FSD stopped there, and the cops car just turned off the light, and we are proceeding. Okay, we're on the other side. I know whenever emergency vehicle approach, both of side vehicles should stop, but as you saw, all the human driver was driving, but FSD was just stopped there. So I'm pretty sure if we have like vehicle behind us, probably gonna honk at us like, oh, why you stop? The cops car is completely on the other side. But FSD follows the rules better than anyone, so I don't mind doing that. But sometimes as a human, I also feel annoyed sometimes. Oh, you don't need to do that, you could just go straight. They have a lot of space, so you know what I mean. So we are 6 minutes away. If you're watching this content till now, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, I just run a giveaway on my channel. There is a post on my channel about the giveaway. It's a dock like this. which you have a Apple charger, Apple Watch charger, sorry. So you can charge your Apple Watch. You have a USB-C cable, USB-A cable, and the USB-C port. So A port, C port, and a cable, so you can charge your like a phone or cameras or anything like that. So being said that, I have to charge my camera because, you know, I don't trust GoPro, and you can always it can always like stop charging. So I don't want to do that. So what I was saying, if you want to participate, the rules are very simple. You just subscribe to my channel and like that post and comment Tesla. That's it. And I'll send you that dock for free. I'll ship it towards your home so that you can use on your Model Y or Model 3, especially the new one. So we're going, that's a brand new dock, and I just want to give you guys something that I have, you know, some love token. It's not probably super expensive, but you know, it is just for my subscribers. I love you guys, and we're 5 minutes away from our destination. We'll see how FSD handles the rest of the drive, how it finds a parking on the Supercharger. Can it find a parking space on the Supercharger? Can I get out and put the charger in? And how it gets out from that Supercharger. So always challenging for FSD or any self-driving vehicle to perform parking and, you know, get a space on empty spots. So it will be challenging for FSD. We'll find that out. We pass this traffic light, we'll make a left turn, or we're probably gonna go straight. I'm not 100% sure. We'll probably make a left turn here if I'm not wrong. So yep, perfect. We're gonna make a left turn and we will find a space on the Supercharger. So we're going, so far so good. I'll just text my wife that I'll be there by probably 2:30 or something. So we come over here waiting for the light to be changed, and so that we can make this left turn, and it will be only 3 minutes from there. So I'm connecting my cameras once again to see if it is recording or not. So let's find that out. So far so good. Can't access camera, I understand that, but I just want to see if the light feeds are working. Okay, yeah, I think it is working now. Yeah, it is moving. So we'll make a left here, and then we need to stay on the right side because we're gonna immediately get into the parking lot to charge our vehicle. It is so hot outside. It's probably 98 degrees Fahrenheit, and it is so hot. Let me know which state you're watching from so that I know how is your weather. Let me know what is the weather today in your areas. It will be amazing to know like how, you know, different we are from each other, right? Especially the weather, because in New York it is so hot, in Florida it's so hot, and some like Wyoming or something, I guess, like it is it just snowed last week if I'm not wrong, because my wife was showing me a video like, look, they're having snow there. I'm like, what? So some areas definitely has more like cooler than us, so you know, it will be interesting to see. I will visit to Alaska on August for a cruise trip for my work purpose as well as vacation with my wife and my company. So it will be fun, and this is my first time. So let me tell you a story. So I was recently watching a lot of Alaska camping videos. So people are traveling there with their RVs, going through Canada and going to Alaska, right? So I was watching those, and I was been always telling my wife, oh, it would be amazing if we could go Alaska, it's beautiful, and if I could take an RV and live there. So I've been keep telling her, like, but we didn't plan, and suddenly this opportunity came through my work, like, oh, they're doing a Alaska cruise. I'm like, oh my goodness, it just comes you know, like the plan or the dream came true, which is great, and I was super excited. So we'll see. I'll probably post some pictures on the YouTube so that you guys can also see how Alaska looks like. It will be amazing if I could rent a Tesla to drive there and use FSD. I don't know if I can, but we are 1 minute away from our destination. Will be amazing to find out how this latest version finds a parking on the Supercharger. It is super hot right now, and will be interesting to see how FSD finds the parking. We just have one spot there. Very interesting. Is it that like busy supercharger? I always thought that that's like kind of empty supercharger, but this time I'm seeing like only one spot available there. So really don't know. So let's find that out. Okay, perfect. Light changed and we are moving, we are proceeding. So far so good. In 0.5 mile or 0.2 mile, we'll make a right turn and get into this parking space. You need to slow down. We don't have any vehicle. Okay, slowing down now. Gonna make our right turn here. Amazing, perfect. Not a lot of vehicle. Oh no, it is kind of, yeah. But you have more spot here. Why it shows just only available spot, just one? But on the map, the site map, it shows a lot more other spots. So it is for accessible people, but I don't know why FSD choose to park here. But it parked. I can clearly get out and charge my vehicle. Okay, out of order. Please plug into another available stall. So is this the one that is out? 1B. Oh, 1B is out. That's that. So that person who parked there. So I understand why you're not putting my vehicle on park. You can clearly see we reverse back. The car is not parked. So let me remove my seat belt. It's still on reverse. Did you guys see that? I removed it. You see, right over here. It's still on reverse. It's not putting the vehicle on park. I put on, remove. What is happening? Charger. I put it on front. Now I put it on park, but I don't know why I didn't put on the park itself. Very confused about that. I don't know what is happening there. That's a brand new charger. Probably I'll go here sometime. This has like 17 charger there. So now we will go towards Macy's, and they have another supercharger there, which is always challenging for FSD to park there, because that is all the way towards the end of that parking lot. So FSD always finds it difficult to go there and park on that area. A little bit of braking there because that vehicle is coming out from that drive-through. Will make this unprotected left turn. It will be very challenging because this road is so busy. And it's always challenging for FSD to make this unprotected left turn. You'll see how many vehicles are coming from left. A lot of vehicle comes from right. So we'll find that out. You see that vehicle gave a pause. So we'll make this left turn now. This is unprotected left turn. We have one vehicle from left, no vehicle from right. In one shot, FSD should get out from here. In one shot, no confusion needed. Perfect. We make this left turn. We're gonna pass this traffic light. We'll go to the next traffic light. We'll make a left turn again. So now we are going towards the Macy's parking lot. So I'll text my wife that we'll be there in 11 minutes or 12 minutes. Now we'll have to wait for another light, I guess, because we just missed that. FSD should get into that left turn lane. I don't know why it's not doing that, but I would highly recommend you understand that's the left lane. Why you're not going, like why you're waiting for all the car to move up and then take this place. So we're kind of stuck here for a few minutes because this is busy road and the light is red. So I wish this is a flashing yellow light, so whenever it's free you can just make this left turn. But we are stuck here. So the light change and we'll make this left turn. Nice. This is not a white turn. I prefer FSD should do a white turn instead of going to that yellow lane mark and touch that. I don't know why FSD didn't do that. It's like kind of narrowing down the turn, and it feels like you're touching that yellow lane mark. That's absolutely fine to touch that, but I just prefer FSD do a tight, like, you know, like wider turn, so that your ratio is kind of going straight and make a wider, like, question mark, instead of doing like a V, you know. So we're going, and we are using the Mad Max profile. I'm gonna switch back to standard because I don't want to go that fast in this road. As I told you, it is so hard, and my suction cup on the top can, you know, loosen, and it can just flew the camera away from me, and it is kind of like semi-highway, so I don't want to lose my cameras, which I did with my Osmo Pocket 3. It was kind of like broken. It dropped down in the road, and I completely lost that camera. So we're going, and we're just 7 minutes away from our destination. We'll find out how this latest version parks in that new supercharger that we're going. That is not new, it's like a mall supercharger, but I always test that, and FSD used to make mistakes. Sometimes it can't even just find a spot. It just pass and park in an empty spot instead of parking in the charger. So we'll go there right now. And that charger we came had that site map that you can see which are blocked, which stall are blocked. But this one, I think they included that right now, but probably I'm not sure if it has that feature or not, but we'll find out right now. Because this is a very old supercharger, one of the first when Tesla made these in Long Island, okay? But these that I came just now, was one of the newest supercharger with 350 kilowatt ability, like the kilowatt charging speed. And we're going 6 minutes away from our destination. The car is driving perfectly, and the speed limit is 45. We'll be stuck here for the speed, not a speed, traffic light. So in 1.3 miles, we'll make a slight right turn and get into the mall. We're 4 minutes away from our destination. So I'm gonna play games with you guys right now. If you're familiar with my channel, you know that I love playing this game with you guys. The rules are very simple. I'm just gonna tell you a number, and you're just gonna write down that number in the comment section so that I know you watched the video till now. For today's episode, it's obvious that the number will be 4 to celebrate 4th of July, right? So just write down 4 or whatever you want in the comment section. If you have any question, or if you need any answer, if you have any other question about FSD or anything else. Also, so don't forget to write down 4 in the comment section. Also, I have a good news that I am reviewing. Oh my goodness, I don't know what happened to me. Reviewing 3 products that are like so good that I can't wait to show you guys with you, so that you can purchase those. I will have a affiliate link and a discount code for you guys so that you can save some money, but I can't talk about that right now. But that is all like very, very good accessories for your Tesla, and super good accessories. I'm not gonna talk about some bullshit products that I never recommend to you, which I don't use myself. So I'm gonna give you those on my next video, I guess. I'm editing currently right now. So hopefully you guys will get some product that is very useful to you. And now we are approaching towards our destination. Only 2 minutes left. We'll find out how FSD handles the rest of the drive. We'll get into the mall, find a spot to park our vehicle in the supercharger. Okay, so we are moving. We'll go. The navigation still has those weird issues. You can see making a right turn, making another right, make a left, make a right, make a left, and get into the supercharger. Too much complicated. You can just always go straight, make a right, that's it. But FSD always prefers to take longer routes, so I can't complain about that, right? Because it's the navigation, we all know that. People are still getting into the Costco. I don't know if it's for Costco or Bob's, because Bob's are open. Okay, Costco is closed. I can see that parking lot is empty. We're making this left turn. People are probably coming for 4th of July to Macy's, and I'll have to pick up my wife as well. So we're gonna go into the Supercharger. Yep, they included that Supercharger site map. So I don't know if we can tap that and see park here. So I'm gonna tap exactly here and say go here. Let's see if FSD can actually take us. No. Why? I just don't know what happened there. I put it there and it was taking me somewhere else completely. I don't know what happened there, but now we'll proceed. We'll make a right turn. We'll make another right turn. It is saying Supercharger. It says charger right over here on the top. So we'll find out if FSD can actually find that spot and park there. Now we'll make another right here. Unnecessary turns all the time. We'll find that out. Now making a left here. Will you go to the Supercharger or not? Let's find that out. So, where you're going? Like, where you're going? You're parking on a third-party charger, Tesla. You have your Supercharger there, but you're parking on a random third-party charger. And the parking job is awful. Like, look at that, where he parks. Unbelievable. I can't take it. I can't take this parking at all. I'll put that a report. I'll go here. Let's see if FSD can actually park on the Supercharger now. Probably I changed that. That's the reason. I don't know. It feels very weird the way FSD handled that parking scenarios. And now you're crossing again. You got that spot, I guess. You're always gonna park towards the end. And now I can charge probably. Probably I can. Yep, the left side. Perfect. Okay, at least you parked right over here on that or this spot so that I can charge my vehicle. This parking job was okay, so it is exactly in the middle, so I'll clap for that. But FSD definitely hesitate to park in the first spot because it went there and parked in the Electrifying America charging spot, which is right over here. It's not here. It's not here. It is exactly here. So these are the Tesla spot, and this Electrifying America spot is right over here. So the first moment FSD just parks here instead of parking on the Supercharger. But other than that, the drive, the last 42 minutes was amazing. FSD handled everything perfectly. There was just one moment FSD hesitated a little bit. I tap on the camera icon so that Tesla AI team has the data. Hopefully you're enjoying your long weekend. I love you so much, guys. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate your time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like if you enjoyed this video. I'm Ananto and I love you so much, and you guys have a wonderful day. So many people love my Tesla FSD videos, but they keep asking me, Nato, what camera you use, what mount you use, and what is your editing process? In this video, I'm gonna try to explain everything, that which camera I actually use, which mount I actually use, and what software, and what is my editing process. So let's not waste any time and begin the video. Here we are, guys. I'm inside my car. I'm gonna show you first what camera I use.